Over here, so please. Hi, guys. Oh, sure. Pass my headset for me, please. Thank you. Oh. What happened?
The memes, the videos, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Some people go,
Hi, guys. Good afternoon. Wagwan, we are going hang out with German fans in there.
Sure, guess that right?
Whoa. Hi, Jermaine.
Yeah.
Me need my glasses there, please. I have the heart of a champion. Good afternoon to you, Jamaica. Good afternoon to you, world. Not a problem. Not a problem.
It's all over.
And incredible scenes in Kazan.
And I thank you so very much for that reference, Damien. Yes. Are you finished? And I will be the first to say, thank you for the reference, and they are deserving of that. And as you know, I'm a football aficionado, okay? And you know that mediocrity is not a part of who I am at all. And when a team plays in a mediocre way, they deserve to go home. I am in no way, shape, or form sad that Germany has gone home. They ought to pack their bags and leave. They ought to pack their bags and go. Because if you cannot beat South Korea, Sharik, and you can't score one goal, then you ought not to be in the World Cup. You don't deserve to be there. And you need to go home. You need to strategize. You need to go back to the drawing board. And really and truly, I'm disappointed because obviously this is not the Germany to which we have become accustomed over the years. We know what. Dirty Damien. Oh, you get mic now. Damien, oh, you get mic now. No, hold on. I'm not being diplomatic. I'm being realistic and calling a spade a spade. Germany? No, but how could I sound like that, Damien? My team won. Tony Cruz scored a goal. No, but we're looking at but Damien, that was a hump that we needed to cross, and we crossed it. Today again, they have shown that they are not ready. They were not ready. Joachim Löw made a blunder, Sharik, when he brought a team from 4 years ago playing the same football. Remember, in sports, age matters. It catches up on you. You know from the all right, listen, if you do not learn from history, you will be condemned by it.
To repeat.
If you do not learn from history, you'll be condemned by it. France won in 98, got kicked out in 2002. Italy won in 2006, got kicked out in 2010. Spain won in 2010, got kicked out in 2014. You won in 2014, and now where are you? You cannot come to the World Cup with the same all ball of them. You're not fast enough. You don't have the dexterity. You don't have the speed. You don't have the agility to go up against men who are 21 and who are young and agile and who are hungry for it. You cannot have a man like Gomez, 35. You're forward. Gomez supposed to have Elcha eat two fish at festival. Why you do a World Cup at 35 with man we are 21? You have a man like Leroy Sané, who star the whole of Manchester City. What a team that will win the Confederation Cup 2 years ago. The coach has blundered, and we saw that there was not that clinical execution, and so I have no issues with the fact that they have lost. And for me, Damien, it is not an indictment on, it's not that South Korea is better than us. No. It's not that the teams are better than us. We defeated ourselves. Right. The team imploded. So who you know nobody for blame? You defeat yourself. Guy your yard. I run for the plane wing them for put them. Plane wing. I be Angela Merkel as I reach a airport. Me a deport to no. Me never care where the world go. Come out. Come out. Yeah. 1 month deport. Me a deport to no. Governor Donald Trump hang out. Me never receive response. Go to world go right now.
How could Germany lose to Korea?
First of all, Damien, the ball is round. And as you have seen with your own team, and the game is always revolving and evolving. And we have seen where in this particular World Cup, Calico, the gap between the historic teams or the known teams or the teams that persons celebrate, anybody can win at any time right now. Nobody even, and anybody can lose at any time. Sharik, nobody even saw Mexico. I could never in my wildest dreams envision that Croatia could give Argentina 3-0. God no, would I lose my house if me ever bet that. To say, oh my God, 3-0, I could never envision that. But it happened. And it just goes to show that players in this World Cup cannot take anything for granted. But I am, though disappointed, I understand where the breakdown came. Khedira, Allman, Gomez, Allman, I want Topal Omels in Panim, I want Tommy Panim Nose Bridge. What, look here, I'm ignorant. But at the same time, my thing about it is mediocrity is not a part of who I am. And if it is that you cannot bring yourself to beat a team like South Korea, Sharik, you ought not to be there. Mexico play good ball. Ball of it. Come Mexico, come by the business. And again, Mexico is from the region, CONCACAF. So you know what? I don't feel no way to say, boy, Mexico gone through. Persons who have worked hard, have done all they can and all that they needed to do to be there. Mexico, Dede, I'm all right with it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And I do hope that they will take the lessons learned and regroup and come again. And I mean, you know, the best of us can lose, and it's not to lose, it's the lesson to be learned. So I hope that they will go back and rewatch these tapes and analyze and assess and understand that teams before you, the France, the Italy, the Spain. All right, watch this, Sharik. Why is Italy not in the World Cup this year?
Because I think what they did was to make the same mistake that Germany did.
Yes.
They utilized players that were old.
Yes.
Players that should have gone to retirement.
Yeah.
You know, and they made for granted that their position was safe as a World Cup nation.
Yeah. Sweden took them out.
Yeah.
And the average person, Sharik, wouldn't think, oh my God, Sweden is a side, that you would fear or even think is a top contender.
Well, from the start of this World Cup, you have seen where countries who are not originally football countries are originally known to be prominent in football.
Yes.
Have been taking the lead from the very start of the World Cup. So it's not surprising, but today's blunder for Germany was very, heartfelt.
Yes.
And we look forward to the next World Cup.
Yes.
When we recuperate and
yes.
come again.
Yes. Well, I mean, and it's all part of the game. And that's why we have an indefatigable spirit. You know what I mean? We say niemals auf geben, okay? So we don't give up and we never give up. I have a fighting spirit. But at the same time, there comes a time when you have to regroup and come again. And for example, the Germany kind of ball when we see them there play, that's not how Germans normally play ball. We normally attack the goal, go down. Yeah, pass it like a pass around donkey.
Would have been more scientific, would have been more.
Me say up on the sideline, me the one there with a bull, with a on, with a bull on.
I didn't see anything from Ozil. I didn't see anything from Kraus today. I didn't see.
Muller did.
Thomas Muller was put on the field, and I didn't see any performance. I have to go change my jersey.
My God, I might name the minds. My glad I might name the minds. And even Sharik, from the match with who was it on Saturday?
It was Sweden.
Sweden, right. I remember I can't remember the name of the player who got kicked in his face and his nose was bleeding. And as far as I'm concerned, like it broke. His nose was fractured and it was bleeding. Mascherano, right? So his nose was bleeding and obviously started to swell. So obviously something is wrong. And Joachim had the man on the sideline for 5 minutes. No. Why you have 10 man on the field for 5 minutes? Mascherano is not a quintessential player where, oh my God, the game cannot go on. Oh my God. Your sister Mascherano knows as well. Call somebody else, no? Is that wrong person?
Sebastian Rudy.
Oh, thank you for the correct. Can you not give me wrong information, please? Thank you very much. Thanks, William. Yeah. So my thing about it is, you see that, take the man off. You see that he's injured, take him off. Get somebody on. You have the youngsters. Why not play them? And I think I've heard the Argentine fans or the Argentine fans echoing this sentiment about coach not liking certain players, thus not playing them. At the end of the day, it's not about your personal feelings. It's not about your personal likes or dislikes. When you're playing for your country, you do what is in the best interest of your country. So whether or not you like a player, whether or not you think he should play or get a debut or, oh my God, he should be there. It is what is in the best interest of your country. So I was told that yesterday the players for Argentina chose the players. I think Messi was the lead there and chose or whatever. It cannot be that a coach is not playing players because, me not like you. If you don't like him, stay at your yard because you're not in a game. Send somebody else. So I think that we're mixing too many personal feelings and vendetta and all of that stuff. And at the end of the day, Shark, all that matters is what is in the best interest of your flag.
Well, I'm not too sure. I can't say that that is the sentiments of the coach that are there. But what I can say is that if that is the case, what needs to be done is to realize that, hey, I need to look at the talents I need on the field right now.
Yes.
And I need to present that on the field right now.
Yes.
And if that means that I'm taking a young man that never seen a world stage before and put him on the field, that's what we need to do in order to win.
Yeah.
And if we can do that and carry out, well, for the rest of the matches that we've seen and that are yet to come, and we can formulate ourselves properly in the different from the different countries and teams, then I should see a very interesting round of 16 to be lined up.
Yeah.
But if we are going to say, okay, Messi has to start every game, or a particular player from a different team has to start every game, then we're going to have some serious send-homes.
I'm just saying that it is looking when I saw my German team this morning, I said, they're not playing with that impetus or urgency, and I'm saying this is a must-win game. The Koreans came to play and they played their lives out. You know what I mean? From the get-go, we took it up too late. And Hummels, let's say, God, I want to get a German. I want kind of visa go over there, so I want to go over there.
German visa.
I want to go over there, but God knows, I want to meet them at the airport. I want them at the airport when them come. I want them on that tar back there, or in that lounge there, when them come, to make them understand. Calico, if the man them did better than we, it would have bad not so bad. Them man, they're not in our class or in our league. But guess what? They played, they showed up, and they executed on the day.
And I think what happened also is that on their last defeat, they took it really hard. And I think even though they knew that they weren't going to go through, they came and delivered for their country.
But with pride and dignity.
With pride and
you have a fight to the bitter end. So that the South Korean them say, we are loaded plane and now come we do it today, I know. We are loaded, you understand? We'll take half I plane and we take the next half. So, that kind of thing. But just to say that I believe in good football, in great football, in excellent football, and Germany did not bring their greatness to which we've become accustomed today. And I really think, I dare say, from the start of the World Cup, there's a jinx that says if you win the Confederation Cup, you're not going to win the World Cup. I'm saying you have to have reserve, and I'm saying Germany is not short on players at all. You have to load up the plane, load up the squad with all top striker, all general, all Dans. We're out. You know what I mean? And they did not do that. You cannot rely on a Khedira. Remember, you have youngsters like a Kimmich. Zine, you have man like Cruz. Yeah, all right. Yeah, him good. But with the youngsters, them there, me still say, where is Sané? Where is Sané? You have a man like that. We deal with Manchester City, so. We deal with the league, so. And you leave out a man like that? Something is wrong with that to me. You never have him part of the already. Even if you don't start him then. All right? You will not start your Leroy car. Yeah, you not start you. But you have to be on the bench. So that if my sister like we are going in our hole, I say, all right, Saturday, jump out. Saturday, they're on the flight. Saturday, they're on the flight. Make him come. Not the wrong calico. You understand what I say? Yeah. All right, I say, all right, then catch him little. You know me, I kind catch you. You know what I mean? So, why are there people on my show that I've not invited on my show Why are there people on my show that I've not invited on my show? You need to cut ballhead Jermaine off the line. Okay, great.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Jermaine. Good afternoon.
You know what?
What is
You
it?
know, I see you as somebody who can predict the future.
Yes.
Why you say that?
Don't cry for me, Argentina. I couldn't honor that.
Yeah.
This morning.
Yeah. I never cried. I never cried. Oh, I never cried. No, I didn't cry because my German team didn't show up how they were supposed to. And as I said, Jermaine, as a football aficionado and somebody who has high standards, Germany did not bring that high standard. And so for me, they deserved to go home.
Yeah, we suffered
and it's
our
that
blood,
simple.
You hear the newscast this morning?
What's
No,
that?
I did not.
Okay.
What's the
Okay,
news?
we can play it.
I need to reach out to one another Canadian. Together, if they having a cardiac arrest.
No.
That's confused.
Please, at her home, go and check on her. I really need to know that it's fine. Could you call the doctor? I wanted to call the cardiologist. Whether or not wrong with them, cover camera. That's her thing goes to Germany.
This was just a part of the newscast this morning.
No, that was quite fine. Cliff needs to check on his wrinkles. That would be more up his street and more his lane. He doesn't need to worry about my cardiac situation. I'm quite fine. I went to the gym this morning, did my workout, did my high knees, and I'm quite fine. One thing you know about me, Jermaine, I'm a realist, and I say it as it is, and I call a spade a spade. Germany did not show up. Therefore, they deserve to go home. There is no going around it. There is no, sugarcoating it. The better team played and the better team won. Mexico have proven that they deserve. And again, Mexico is from the region, and so I support that. Yeah. I have absolutely no issues with it. They need to go home and regroup and watch and come again. So there is no argument really. So you're flogging a dead horse and you're regurgitating something to which we've already conceded. So what are you saying?
I'm saying the other day when Argentina get 2-0.
3.
Yeah?
Yes. Not a problem, Jermaine. But Jermaine, if you are truthful, if you are truthful as your bald spot, if you are truthful, I also, as your bald spots in your head, okay? Remember, you have no hair. Your receding hairline, no. Thanks to age, right? Great, fabulous. Remember, your hairline starts behind your ears. But if you are willing to be honest, I also said to you, I was in solid. Can I, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. This is my show, please. Hello, allow me. Thank you. So, what I'm saying, Jermaine, if you are to be truthful, I also said that, boy, you know, Messi, I rate Messi as a baller, as an individual. I also said to you, you don't remember selective amnesia, it comes with age, hush, not a problem. I'll get you some BioLife. But that's fine. But hold on now. Remember, I said to you that Messi can't do it by himself. I said to you that, listen, the coach are dealing with the thing wrong. Messi remind me of LeBron James. It's like I'm going to score 50 points in a match and still lose. It cannot be that it is his fault alone. You don't remember me saying that, Jermaine?
No.
You would remember. You would remember.
Recall.
You can't recall. You're the other side anywhere. Green in your blood. It's all right. Can't recall nothing at all.
You're strong.
When?
Your middle initial is L, right?
No, my middle initial is N. Niemals of Gaben. And we never give up. Jermaine, as I'm saying, no, but Jermaine, you shape like a L, but that's fine. I'm just saying that. I am fine. I am admitting to the fact that Germany did not show up and they deserve to go home. I'm not defending. There's nothing to defend.
Just disappointed.
Yeah, just disappointed. You know what I mean?
Disappointed and hurt.
No, I'm not hurt. Not hurt.
Disappointed.
Not hurt.
You're hurt.
No. Jermaine, well, let us say this. As Sharik earlier pointed out, the ball is round. The game is ever evolving.
And a run.
Well, I mean,
I don't recall that this morning, That's not what happened.
German, you're fabricating stories now. Your fabric. Jermaine, mine, you know. Mine, you have to book a cubicle down at children's, you know. Mine, you know. Mine, we have to roll you, you know, because me not tell a lie. Oh, you and Cliff would have managed, you know, mine, you know. Remember, you know. And at the same day, leaf go water, but I make it rotten. Remember, you know.
Every day water go, bucket go well.
Right? What you said, Jermaine?
Sorry, police belly like him a field.
Well, guess what? You can relate to that because you looked like that last Thursday, so that's not a problem. It is a position to which you can relate. You were not good. You were disheveled. You were not good. Jermaine, you were disheveled. That is a lie. So you know what Sharik was feeling because you felt the same pains and pangs.
And we'll feel it again soon and very soon in the round of 16.
You know, for me though, we stick with the winners.
Who are the winners?
We stick with the winners.
So who are the winners?
Did we go to finals overnight?
Think about it.
No, I don't need to think about it, Jermaine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, nothing about you is winning right now.
Support anyway.
Your airline now win, your traitor attitude. Nothing boy you now win. Why win? Your old age now win, now win. As someone who don't get all of the trial, living at gym and things, say that reverse. It not reverse? What?
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Germany gone home.
No problem. And I agree. And again, Jermaine, one are ready to move and they deserve to be there. No, but Jermaine, they deserve to be there. I have no issues with that at all. Again, you're flogging a dead horse and we are singing the same song. Other than to say that Germany, if you cannot or could not beat a South Korea, you do not deserve to be at the World Cup. Hence and therefore, you should go home. So I have no issues with it at all. And I'm saying that Mexico is from the region. They deserve to be there. Good ball roll. Sweden roll good ball. Mexico roll some good ball. See Brazil today roll some good ball. Do your thing. Not a problem, Jermaine. We'll all be here to see how it will all go down.
Oh, by the way, I have your Argentina shirt.
No, I don't need that. No, Jermaine, I'm not a traitor like you. That is not within my DNA, right? I don't hop and skip and jump. I don't hop and skip and jump like you. So I will remain just a fan of football. Don't worry about it, Jermaine. We're still leading 14 years straight and you're at 7. So you have a lot of catching up to do. But we'll see you on the other side. You have the what? Oh, you have the picture of the video? No, but I'll talk about mine. No, but I talk, you for watch out. Steven Spielberg, the my team. I'm going to tell you, you know when I come hard. So, But thank you for your analysis. Thank you for your participation. All the best to you on your hairline now. Have a great afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right? So, again, we're saying, we're agreeing. Yeah. They deserve to go home.
Yeah, we do. I can't say that they deserve a space there because really and truly from the get-go, we didn't see the performances that we're used to.
Yes.
We didn't see the out of the gate, straight to the tackle, straight to the goal.
Yes.
Pattern that we've always seen from German
their style
team.
of play has changed and they played atrociously. Yeah. It was atrocious on the field. So I don't know the passing long.
It was a bit lazy.
Lazy, yeah. Almost when I tell I kick the ball like him have drops it. Hear me, I want a noodle foot boy. Me class him, me class him, you know. Me say I want a noodle foot. Because I kick the ball like him have chick V. Me say what do we? Chick V go over there, sir. Come in the bed with no chick V go so far. I was me say you can't kick past one Chinaman. Well, what you for? What you for? You need to go home. You need to go home. Yeah, that's what I say? Yeah. So that's it. So guys, but we're not giving up. There are many more years and they have time to plan and to hone their skills and to bring those players who can deliver, because at the end of the day, you cannot bring a slow team, an old team, a mature team to a World Cup and expect to get the same results. France before you, fell down. Italy before you failed. Spain failed. And again, I reiterate, if you do not learn from history, you will be condemned by it. There are other teams before you who would have gone and come back with the same all man them. For repeat the thing, Calico, it's not going to work. It has never worked. It will not work because age in sports matters. Usain Bolt at 30 cannot physically do what he did at 20. You could have good like gold. Remember, you always have a next little man come, and the next little man come, and the next little man come. So you at 35, when you for over Elchar Fort Clarence, boy, you're there Russia, you need to lie down. You need to lie down. And that is what showed today, and hence the results. But of course, World Cup continues. And of course, Miss Kitty FC right here on Nationwide 90 FM. Call Martina. Call Martina. Glasses, please. Hi, guys.
Bert's Auto Parts, Jamaica's #1 Japanese spare parts supplier, providing best quality, best prices, best service. Remember, it hurts if you don't check Bert's.
The time by Bert's Auto is
3:43.
Oh, so Oreo. Oh, what fun! Don't miss the great Cookie Quest with a chance to win a trip for two to a safari in South Africa. Oh, yes, you heard right. All expenses paid. Plus, monthly prices of smartphone, smart TV, and $50,000 on June 29 and July 20 to be won.
Hi, Suzette. Hi, guys. You know me, I've seen my glasses a long time. Is that Rita? Hi, Rita. Wagwan, Rita. Hi, guys. Hi, Sam Sugar. Please don't say that.
Committed to reducing the impact of disasters.
Yeah, I tell you. Yeah. I tell you, dread it. Yeah. The glasses thing, man. Yo. You know, and I think it all started with the reading, the level of reading. Cause my eyes were fine. Not a problem. No issues. But reading and being in front of the computer and reading for so many hours. You understand what I say? Wicked, man. Wicked. The only thing I can say, the grades, them worth it. Yeah. Every time I see them, I say, yeah. Alright, I see the, I see the purpose. But I tell it, wicked. And to me, I'm going to go get my eyes tested again. Yeah. Hi, Jermaine. What's up, baby? I'm not cheer for Brazil. Never that. I prefer cheer for Trinidad. I prefer cheer for reggae boys. You mad? Never cheer for Brazil yet. Never. Oh, the Brazil flags are fake and are in the art. See, let me show you. Let me show you right there. Calico has one. And see the jersey there behind me. What's the Calico there? With his flag. Thank you, baby. And there's another flag. German flag. German flag. Eh?
Very sorry.
Alright,
man. Here we go. I need you to look at this, sorry. Sorry, ma. Pass her.
Oh, it's interview time?
Yes, please.
Okay. I don't want no new side, Chelsea.
I think it's a peanut Petri. Or Petri.
Yeah. Okay.
Check cover, please.
Oh, yes, glasses. Praise God. Why when I get the glasses, I come like I get the water. Get oxygen. I gotta tell ya. Come on, that goes. Yeah. Like the laptop, another one again.
Oh, can I get it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sunday, July 1st, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Together, we laugh more, we discover more, we dream more. Together, we connect more, we cheer more. For as low as $499 with GCT promo,
Okay.
and fuel your passion for your favorite thing. Enhance your entertainment experience with Flow Evo, internet and home phone in one simple package. The larger the bundle, the more you
Great, fabulous. Oh my God, I gotta tell ya. Zola, me don't know this for not cheer, but I'm not cheer for that color there. Never me.
Water.
I guess I'm gonna cheer for my mom's team. But as I always say, guys, me's a girl will always like Messi. And me think Messi is a baller. To cement him legacy, him need to win a World Cup. Him need to win a World Cup. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a elude him. So I always say, Messi deserve to win a World Cup. At that meeting. Yeah, so, you know. Oh, Argentina. Well, whatever meeting they had, they need to have that again. Yeah.
The first set of matches then. Missing the right to sign team just.
Yeah.
Like, I'm missing on the field now.
Exactly. And tell them
On
that.
the field.
So Damien, so what are the points that, so how is it now? So who I go through and who I go over whatever? How that go? Martina?
Coca-Cola wants you to be a millionaire from May 28 to July 8.
Martina?
Coca-Cola 2-liter original taste or zero sugar. Fill out entry coupon, attach receipt, and drop an entry box and buy.
Alright, so what where are we going now in the match? What are these and what
These are tomorrow.
Okay.
We're gonna decide group A and group B.
Okay.
We're gonna end the group stages, and then we're gonna have a break on Friday.
Okay.
Group round of 16
Team starts on Saturday. Okay, great. Alright, cool. Belgium? Tomorrow? Okay. Belgium and England. Yeah, well, I get that the first real team England I really play. Yeah. So, so guys, so what? Yes, a final game. So anybody who loses tomorrow in this goes home?
No. Oh yeah. No man. I think they're going to have to. Whoever is at the in their group.
I got you.
At the top.
Okay.
You understand?
Also,
in the age group,
yeah. So
Japan and Senegal.
It's between Japan and Senegal. So Poland and Colombia gone through.
Colombia.
Hi guys.
2 points.
Colombia is at 2 points.
3. Japan and Senegal at 4.
Okay. Also Poland needs to warn out.
I mean, even so, some of them is just really playing just because.
Oh, you're right.
Windows and doors. Visit us in Kingston at 12 Sherwood Road and our showroom in Catherine Hall, Montego Bay.
The Exim Bank in partnership with the
Wow,
JEA presents
it'll be 34.
the second series of Going for Growth on
Zola.
Thursday, 28 at the Exim Bank.
Man.
Road.
Daniela, which flag that?
Potential investors come out and
Oh, it's Mexico. Yeah, support Daniel.
on developing and growing
Oh, Daniel Lozano. Mexico. Boy, Daniel, my side gets sent home today, you know. Not even get sent home, them send home themselves. Because the first you buy a ticket, it's coming like you give your woman bun and call her and make you say everything. And even nobody boss by you, boss by yourself. You understand what I say, Calico? It's like you cheat and go with an icky. Yeah, like, oh my God. Yeah, sit here, like, sit here, yeah.
The Ministry of Finance.
Yeah. Hi, Don. What up, everyone? Guten Tag. Wie geht's? Hi, Don. Even though we lost, Don, there are lots of lessons to learn from it. And, of course, you know, we always say, niemals aufgeben. Yes.
Live to hear the first quarter updates from the Finance Ministry live on
Our faith, I said, Jermaine.
A revolution in media.
Yes. Camille better learn from it. Because I better want to learn. Just tell, what's your name if you deport them?
Miss Kitty Live, Jamaica's hit variety show. Miss Kitty Live, sizzling every day.
Nationwide 90 FM, you know how we do, making radio great again. And if you're just tuning in, a pleasant afternoon to you. Thank you so much for making the smart choice and the smart switch and always keeping your fluffy diva and DJ Calico in the mix. We must thank our sponsors for Georgia's Clubhouse and Miss Kitty FC. KFC for my wonderfully decorated studio. I got to tell you, the World Cup fever is alive and well right here at 6 Bradley Avenue. Thanks to KFC. KFC Winner Box. Get your free collectible player cup with every winner box purchase while stocks last. Also, we got to say thanks to M10 Bar and Grill. Good afternoon to Lisa. Good afternoon to Marvin. Good afternoon to Jody. Good afternoon to Mrs. 10 and the entire staff at M10 Bar and Grill over there in Vineyard Town. Also, McCall Gaming and Lounge right there on Lindsay Crescent. Of course, we have to say thank you to the magnificent Chess Foundation, building a nation of thinkers, located right there at 10 Swallowfield Road. Also, Terrace Bar and Grill, a bar, restaurant and lounge, and a Soul Beach Resort in Negril. Tomorrow, guys, as you know, we're in World Cup FIFA right as it is. Some certificates of participation have been issued, and rightly so. And we're moving to close out the group stages. And tomorrow, Thursday, June 28th, when we're having my Miss Kitty FC right here on the grounds of Nationwide 90 FM, we're going to be having the final group stage matches tomorrow. And so Thursday, June 28th at 9 a.m., Japan goes up against Poland in Group H. Then Senegal also going up against Colombia in Group H. And then England against Belgium at 1 o'clock in Group G. And Panama against Tunisia in Group G also at 1 o'clock. And then we move into the round of 16 with the following team. So they take a break on Friday while we're going to be in Maypen. And then we come back on Saturday morning when you're eating your fried dumpling and your ackee and saltfish. Or you eat your fried sausage. And you have to say sausage because we just can't say sausage. Sausage and plantain and bread. Or you fry some fritters and Milo tea and them something there. Yeah, that's what I deal with. Or some good cornmeal porridge, American porridge. And we're going to talk about that today, guys. What's some good food to eat while watching a football match? Like, what's a good breakfast and what's good lunch to eat while watching football? Because as you know, food features prominently when games are going on. And so on Saturday, June 30, France goes up against Argentina, and that's at 9 a.m. At 1 o'clock, Uruguay goes up against Portugal. Then at 9 a.m., on Sunday, we have Spain against Russia. And then on Sunday at 1, we also have Croatia going up against Denmark. So lots of excitement still to come. And I know persons are going to be watching and, waiting with bated breath to see how it will all pan out. But I got to tell you that not to be outdone on Sunday, July 1, a lot of people are wondering, I know you've seen the billboards all across the corporate area, and a lot of people are excited about the barber and beauty competition being put on by the Jamaica National Small Business Loans, of which I will be a part, and I'm so happy to be going back. I hosted it about 2 years ago, and I gotta tell you, it was off the chain. We popped off our wigs, calico, cause we make wig look good, and a wig make we look good. Now listen, everybody who knows me knows this. I am not going to be, and I encourage women to be themselves. Calico, you have to love yourself in all forms. You have to love yourself without a wig and with a wig. You have to love yourself with makeup and without makeup. And if you date a man who can only love you with wig, him not really love you. If you can only date a man with makeup, him not really love you. You have to be with someone who can appreciate you in all your forms, whether you dress up or you dress down. But most importantly, you have to love yourself in all your forms. Because again, Calico, if you don't love yourself, nobody can love you. So here we go on there now. If you know Kelly coming a ramp for coming here and take off all my wig and hang up, you know I have my wig mop stick up in here. You know I don't play. Damien, you know this. And to me, you have to be able to be true to yourself and love yourself. And what I love about this competition and I love about this show is the fact that there are people who are naturally talented and gifted in the beauty and barber arena, and they are given an opportunity to showcase their talent to Jamaica and the world. And so I'm really excited about this show to be held on Sunday, July 1. I have Mr. Okino Petri, the marketing manager for JN Small Business Loans, right here online for the JN Barber and Beauty competition. Okino, good afternoon and welcome to Miss Kitty Live. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for having me.
All right. Well, great to have you. Okino, are you watching the World Cup? Are you in tune? What's going on with you? Hello? Seems like we've lost Okino. We're going to try to get him back. Quick and fast and quick, please and thanks. Yes. One and ready to move. Let me say big ups to Rave Mondays on August 6th. Jamaica Kula, Central Kingston, Tel Aviv, 29 Rosemary Lane, LR. Big up Vado. He's on my live right now. So big up to the whole of Rosemary Lane. And I mean Tel Aviv, Donga South, LR. Good afternoon to you. I got to say good afternoon as well to all the persons who have set up television screens, outside of their community. Obviously, have it at the bar, have it for one table, have it for one chair, and everybody just get around, you know what I mean? And I gotta tell you, when the goals score, it is some of the most exciting sounds that you will hear in Jamaica. Okino, are you back with me?
I'm back with you.
All right, beautiful. I was asking you about World Cup 2018. Are you in tune? Are you watching the matches? What are your feelings so far?
I've been watching the matches, but I don't really have a team. I normally wait till it gets to the finals, and then I pretend that, I was supporting whichever team.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So well, so I'm a proud
Oh my God. I'm shaking my head. Womp, womp, womp. But, well, my team sent themselves home today, Germany. So they're on the flight now. Yes. And I hope they bar them off in the back of the plane. So they're, around the back. Yes. And I hope they don't give them any food. You just need to get just water. Yeah. You don't forget the food right now.
Based on my strategy, I still have a team.
Yes. Well, you have a team. But you know what? We're here supporting, and we push out front and we support hard, and we are loyal fans. And so just in the same way, we are loyal to the JN Barber and Beauty competition to be held on Sunday. Talk to us about how long this competition has been around.
Well, this year will be our 4th year of having the competition. It's a competition that started a couple of years ago when we decided that we wanted to put the spotlight on the beauty industry. We've seen where it's now a $5 billion industry.
Wow.
A lot of the loans that we give is really to this industry. So we said, you know what, why not showcase the talent that's happening here?
Yeah.
Why not help these Jamaicans to see how better they can develop the industry?
Yes.
What we find is we don't want to go into the hairdresser anymore just to get your hair done.
Mm-hmm.
No, we have persons that's making products, they're taking out loans to manufacture their own products. We find that they're taking loans to develop their location. There's no longer a lot of barasta kind of hair and that kind of thing anymore, or even nail techs. We find that makeup artists as well are now doing home visits. They need cars in order to travel around. Some people even take loans to have like a mobile kind of makeup.
Nice.
Going on. So the big booming industry, and one thing that we find as well is that they are very, very competitive. So
yeah.
What better to bring that out more than a competition?
Well, I got to tell you, the last competition that I hosted, it was absolutely mind-blowing. I was so impressed with the talents that I saw, and persons just really, normally about hairdresser and just the different challenges. I saw nail techs there as well, makeup artists, the barbers. And I remember the gentleman, the barber that won. I mean, he just had his swag turned all the way up. And so it's not just about barbering, but it is also the skill and the flair with which you take to the stage, because you have to get the crowd involved, and you have to get the crowd response. And so it is very important that you tie in with the crowd. Okay, we're up on the news, but we have lots more to talk about. But most importantly, let me just tell Jamaica and the world, even my people watching in Stone Mountain, Georgia, in Atlanta, even my people watching in Nigeria, if you come to Jamaica for a weekend, you don't have to worry yourself, because World Cup mania and fever will be there inside of the Jamaica National Small Business Loans Barber and Beauty competition. So you don't need to fret, you don't need to worry. Okino and his team, they have made sure that there is a man cave there, flat screen set up and everything set up, so all the fans can come and you will not be left out at all. We're going to go to the news, and then we'll come right back to Okino Petrie, marketing manager for JN Small Business Loans for the Jamaica National Small Business Loans Barber and Beauty competition.
The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. was brought to you by the KFC Winner Box. Get your free collectible player cup with every Winner Box purchased while stocks last. KFC is finger-licking good.
The Stronger Heart offers me and you increased certification and recognition.
Hi, Mike. Oh, Russ. Oh, I got Tingle. What up, baby? Good afternoon. What's up? No, Emmanuel, I'm not coming to that show.
The latest headlines from around the world.
No, I'm not going to be at that state show, Emmanuel.
Good afternoon. I'm Nika Lewis.
Macon, where's that, Veronica? Macon.
Is set to to retire, giving President Donald Trump the chance to cement a conservative majority on the top court. The conservative has been a pivotal vote on many decisions, including the 5-4 rulings that decided same-sex marriage and upheld abortion rights. In his letter to Mr. Trump, Justice Kennedy expressed profound gratitude for having served in the highest court. Justice Kennedy, 81, will retire on July 31, per his letter to Mr. Trump. He is the second oldest justice on the 9-member
Yeah, but if you're 81, you don't want to lie down. And have some girl I rub you down. You just want go work? Why them love it though? Why me not lie? But over me reach them the age there. Calico, get somebody come on at 81. Come on, man. Why me don't know? You don't want to look at trees up before you dead. Look up. Me don't know. Something. Come spend some of them judgment upon me. Yeah, that's what I say. That's why you have to live so long. Jesus. No, thank you, darling.
Yeah, but the girl and keep him young, you know?
And keep him up.
Keep him up like Sunday, you know?
You can't done working now.
Then you need to visit Tropical Metal Products Limited.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
Manufacture a wide variety of rugged alu steel metal
Today?
roofing, tiles and alu steel roofing sheets made for the home, office, factory, and housing schemes. They also manufacture a wide range of attractive French windows and jalousie windows. Located at 18 to 20 Westport Avenue, Spanish Town Road, Kingston 11. Tropical Metal Products Limited, leading the way in the construction industry.
Come for the charity, stay for the fun. Garsman Games is back again. On July 22nd from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Compete individually in the Garsman Challenge or in the team of 4 in the Power Games. Register now at garsmangames.com. Bring the family for a day of fun and games. It's all happening at the Home Sunday, July 22nd. Call 876-927-6613 or check Garsman
Can I drop the AC there, please? How many we have? Zola, me say me there I want to retire like I know. Jesus Christ. If ever, Sweet Sensation 29 September. Oh, Steer Town, Wagwan Steer Town. Oh, hi, Ramona Cohoon. How you doing, baby? Retire, me say. No. Me say travel on a tour. So, the people them love it, so. Me don't know. Yeah, 81 you want, be sir. You know what? You know what I'm going to assume? You know what I'm going to grill? You know what I'm going to Maldives? What better do? And even if you go again.
Yeah.
Even if you go already, go again.
Yeah, go to Dubai, don't get a house bill.
You know what I mean? Come on, our friend, let's find some young girl that can help them. Help them, man.
Junior, aka Skaggy, presents an all-white affair day and night fundraising event in aid of his eye surgery in Europe. Saturday, July 14, 12 noon till 2 a.m. Belmont Fishing Beach, Belmont Square, Westmoreland. Dinner ticket $500. Choice of seafoods, curried goat, chicken, and pork. Music by Chubby Movements with Young Gun, Ball of Fire, and DJ Chris from Vibes FM. Prizes and surprises.
Okay, Veronica,
Saturday,
nice.
July 14, Belmont Fishing Beach. Admission, bring out the love.
You know, Emmanuel, I can't think of any child off the top of my head, but I can ask. You know, children, you know, you always have kids who are in need, you know. So I'm quite sure.
Oh my God.
Come on, you late bud.
As they take you to the playoffs to the nail-biting finish.
Jay and Barbara and Beauty Grand Finals. Sunday, July 1st.
Trust me, Janelle, no. Me keep me working now. Me don't know them love it, so. Ramona, the German flag now come down. Jamaica, you know how much World Cup we still play this? Rise up. Say this now? Okay.
Yeah, I'll ask them now.
The Jamaica Public Service Company, JPS, will need to suspend electricity supply in order to carry out maintenance work for Friday, June 29, between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. in the following areas of St. Andrew: Long Hill, Old Stony Hill Road and surrounding areas. JPS apologizes for the inconvenience caused by this outage, scheduled for Friday, June 29, between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Every effort will be made to restore supply to these areas of St. Andrew as soon as possible. For customer service information, please call 1-888-CALL-JPS. That is 1-888-225-5577. Or for Digicel customers, call 1-888-935-5577. You may also contact us on Facebook at MyJPSOnline, at Twitter at MyJPSOnline, or via web chat weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at jpsco.com. That was an important announcement from the Jamaica Public Service. Breeze, I gotta tell you, you're breezing through right here on Nationwide 90 FM. If you're just tuning in, a pleasant afternoon to you. Thank you for making the smart choice and the smart switch and always keeping your fluffy diva in the mix. Gotta say good afternoon to Ramona Cahoon over there in Steer Town on my Facebook Live right now. And of course, you know you can be live with your fluffy diva on my Facebook page at facebook.com/thefluffydiva. And by the way, guys, you can tell your family them are foreign so them can tune in. You understand what I deal with? So make sure you tune in. Tell them for tune in, forget the Jamaican vibes, because a lot of people meet me and they say, boy, Miss Kitty, you know, my family, they watch you on Facebook Live. And I'm like, for real? Oh my God, yay! You know, and so if you have your family members abroad, you can direct them to my Facebook Live, and so they can watch, they can listen, they can enjoy, and maybe they can even win for you, because we do have giveaways, and if they win it, they can always give it to you. So tell your family, your friends, and your colleagues, everybody, somebody, to tune in to Miss Kitty Live on Nationwide 90 FM as we broadcast live every day right here on Facebook Live. Log on, listen in, and do remember to spread the word. So, big ups to Team Push Off from Rosemary Lane in our main Tel Aviv on the lock-in. Big ups to Vado. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you for making it Miss Kitty Live. And we got to say good afternoon to Nicole Steers. She says, you're the best. I'm tuned in from Birmingham in the UK. Thank you, Nicole, for your kind words. Oh my God, I really appreciate it. You lot make me feel so warmed and welcomed. Big ups to Queenie. Oh my God, thank you. Tea and crumpets, darling. Thanks, Nicole. Thank you for tuning in. And make sure you remember to spread the word. So we're talking about the Jamaica National Small Business Loans, Barber and Beauty Competition to be held at the National Arena on July 1. We have the marketing manager, Okina Petrie, online. And Okina is a Waganese, which she has, declared. And that's okay. All right, Okina. And of course, the competition is now in its fourth year.
Yes, 4 years. In
its fourth year. All right. Well, and you told us about the reason for the push toward the beauty sector. Now, outside of giving loans to micro businesses, do you invest time or even advice to assist in their growth?
Definitely. That's one of the things we try not to do. We don't believe in just giving you a loan. We kind of do a little hand-holding. So we have a lot of seminars where we partner with different government agencies, and we partner with a lot of consultants. And so we offer that free of cost to encourage group buying, to encourage saving habits, to encourage financial literacy, as well as to show you and to help you even pricing and that kind of thing, so that you can get the business to a more legitimate level and to aid in the creation of your business plan, which we find that in a lot of these smaller industries, you find they want to operate informally.
Mm-hmm.
We try to get them to do their balance sheet, their balance statements, their balance sheet, their income statement, so that they can understand their cash flows better.
Yes. And of course, even help them with their marketing portfolio and their business plans and so on. So Jane is not just giving you a loan and sending you out there on your own to fend for yourself. You give advice and you give guidance.
Definitely. And if you notice now, there's a new thrust where every business is doing some form of marketing as well.
Yes.
And this is a big thing that comes in at our seminar. If it is an Instagram page or some kind of social media, which is a little bit more affordable.
Yes.
We also partner with print media, where we will see if we can have a small business page to see how we can also help you to push smaller ad segments.
I like that, Okina. Very forward thinking there. And I know that overseas they do it. So it's great because we have a lot of Jamaicans here with an entrepreneurial spirit. That entrepreneurial spirit, and persons just need the wherewithal and the help and the guidance sometimes to get them on the right foot. You know what I mean? Many businesses are big businesses that we know now. Some started off in a garage. Some started off in a kitchen. And so with the right help and the right being under the right tutelage, then you can definitely grow and achieve big things. Well, talk to us though, Okina, about the competition to be held on Sunday. How does the competition work, and how long after this competition ends that you'll actually start accepting entries for the next?
Well, we start accepting entries for the next one next year. It's usually 3 months before the competition date that we usually start accepting, but we are generally promoting right throughout the year.
Yes.
How the competition works is that you send in a picture of your best work. So you can send in anything you want. For barbers, they tend to send in some carving.
Yes.
For hairdressers, just so that they'll send in some wigs that they've created, or just anything that they want. For nail techs, they will do an art design.
Yes.
And of course, for makeup artists, you will see most times a fantasy thing that they've created.
Right.
Now, upon submitting that, now we submit that to our panel of judges, and they will select 10 per category.
Mm-hmm.
And after selecting 10 per category, we have a social media round, and social media selects the top 4. And then our judges pick 2 additional random persons.
Yes.
Now, because it's a competition where we are not selecting a winner every year that is new, we encourage persons to re-enter. So
yes.
persons who won last year are invited again without having to go through any rounds, and they come back on the day, because what we want to promote is that you're still the best.
Right.
So this year we didn't have the hairdresser or the makeup artist or the nail tech wanting to re-enter, but we have the barber coming back again.
Nice.
And what you find with persons not wanting to re-enter, sometimes they believe the industry has grown so big and they probably feel a little shy in terms of coming back.
Mm-hmm.
But usually we have everybody. But this year the barber is coming back. And one big thing about this barber is he got so big after winning that he actually expanded his shop to Cayman. He has a shop here in Cayman now as well.
Talk up. What are they? Okay, now. Wait a little while. The barber that won from last year's competition got so big that he expanded his location to Cayman.
Definitely, and he's coming all the way from Cayman to try and win again.
Pop story, give me Kayana Layad.
Of course, what we also do, we send our winners from the barber competition to a competition also in Trinidad.
Okay.
We even find that the Trinidad competition persons are coming over because we're trying to see how we can build one Caribbean competition for the industry.
Yes.
That way we cannot just be the best in Jamaica, but of course the best globally, and that's where we want to sell this brand even more.
I do love that idea, globalization and of course cross-marketing. I do love that. Well, congratulations to that barber. And again, I love competitions like these because it also shows other persons what can be done, what can be achieved. There are many times persons may feel like, boy, I can't do that or that can't happen. But then now we have a barber, we have an example of what you thought was impossible. And once it's done, it's no longer impossible. So talk to us about what were the entries like for this year's competition and what are they vying for this year?
Well, the prizes are you can win $500,000 cash, and that's what we're offering to the winners of the various categories. Except for makeup and nail, we offer a cash prize of $150,000.
Mm-hmm.
And so you find that a lot of persons gravitate more for the cash prizes.
Okay.
And so we're looking forward to that. They also get a lot of products as well. But one thing I can tell you, all of our winners, whenever we reach out to them and so forth, the minute they go back to their respective locations, they almost double the prices because they get so overwhelmed with clients.
Yes.
That you will go into the shop and know a haircut at the barber. That one last year, and even the year before, is now $1,500 and $1,600.
$1,500?
Yeah, just to cut the hair and shave.
So how much traditionally, okay, you know?
Traditionally, it starts at about $400 depending on where you are.
Wow.
What you find, if you want the best, you cannot even just walk in and expect to get through. You have
through
most times. And you find that the hairdressers are the same.
Wow.
The prices get significant simply because of the demand. You
Wow.
want the opportunity where the best is there, and you want that person to definitely be looking after your beauty.
Yes, yes. Well, we do like the stepping up and we do like the expansion. So you're saying the hairdresser for this year is buying for $500,000. The barber as well, $500,000. And the nail tech and the makeup artist, they're buying for $150,000 cash. Oh wow, seems like we've lost Okino. Maybe the money, I don't know. Like the phone line, I can't believe say 500,000 can come like boy go to here just of course right about now. Like 500,000 that's sweet the end of the Sunday, yeah, you understand? Being that's Germany, they send them themselves. Michael so we go with that money calico. Me can't catch to me we can do something. You understand me? I say catch up something, do something. Care Martin or care Adric as my model. I make them do something, dress them up. You understand? They give them a World Cup hairstyle. I call it Arriba. FIFA Arriba. I gotta tell you, $500,000. We're talking to Okino Petrie of the Jamaica National Small Business Loans Beauty and Barber Competition to be held on Sunday at the National Arena, July 1. Okino, you're back with me.
Yes. What? And the winning nail tech and makeup person gets $300,000 actually.
Oh, it's because okay, 300,000. Correct. All right, so it's $300,000. I want to welcome nail course. I want to can do something between now, you know. I'll be like a random entry, you know, and try to do something. For all the years that I've been doing my nails, maybe I could come and do something and try my skill at it and see where that gets me. But one thing I know about the JN Small Business Loans family, Okino, is that you guys go all out when it comes to the setup, of the National Arena. Last year's setup was epic. What can your guests expect? What can the patrons expect, to get and to see at the National Arena this time around?
Well, we have over 33 different persons that are putting on an expo as well. So these are the top stores within the industry. And so they're showcasing their new product lines and they're also teaching you how to do your makeup and support. We will have a makeover booth completely free of cost. So as long as you go in, you can choose which aspect you want for free, and we'll be doing it on the day and doing a complete photo shoot for you as well.
Okay.
We have a kiddies village. It's absolutely free to come in as well, so you're losing nothing.
Okay.
You can also come and watch the World Cup matches on that day. We have a massive screen. So that will be very good. We've also partnered with TVJ, so TVJ will also be streaming some parts of it in their World Cup coverage, so you definitely can look out for that. There's the food, there's the entertainment. We're looking to secure a few artists. We won't name
names.
Names just yet, but
yes.
We also will be having Miss Kitty herself.
Hey, who needs an artist then? Because I'm an artist too, but that's going to be a separate fee. So, okay.
By a lot of the supporters that they're looking forward for Miss Kitty taking off her wig.
Well, well, I can't promise that. I might take something else off. But whenever I come, we come with the vibe. We come with the excitement, and I'm very unpredictable, like this World Cup. But one thing I know, we're coming to have good, clean family fun. We're coming to have a great time. We're coming to celebrate persons who are working hard, persons with a dream, persons with a purpose, persons with a vision, and persons who want to elevate, and persons who want to progress. So I'll be a niceness. I don't need come out. New wig, new clothes, new everything. You know what I mean? Yes.
We're going to be having perhaps our brand ambassador, Kevin, down as well.
Nice.
You might just come on down and you might just see him as well. So we have a lot of both for the event, both from the host and both from the expo.
Absolutely amazing. Well, Okino, talk to me about what time gates open. And again, let me just reiterate, Okino did say that the beauty and barber competition is free. So there is no money. You don't need to buy a ticket. You don't need to do anything but get there and don't wait till next year. So just get there. It is FREE, free. The event is free. So guys, you have no reason not to come out and support and, big up your people, them, support the people, them, support the nail tech, support the hairdressers. They work a lot, the barbers, the makeup artists. We know, especially at this time, in terms of beautifying ourselves, these individuals play a very pivotal role in that. If enough somebody hairdresser, them had enough problem right about the place. Nail tech problem, makeup artist problem, barber problem, you know what I mean? So Calico, it's funny that we often take certain things for granted. But can you imagine yourself, Damien, without a barber for a year? You know what I mean? Imagine me without chin. My ear just a a year. Father, mother have black fits and dead, stretch out. You understand? Dog at children's hospital. You know what I mean? No makeup, no Daniel, no Trish. Oh my God. So I want persons to come out and support these individuals as they vie for $500,000 for hairdressers and barbers and $300,000 for nail techs and makeup artists.
Yeah, it's gonna be jam-packed. Every year we usually get a very, very good turnout, so you want to ensure you don't miss out. So we're looking forward to seeing a lot of persons.
Yes.
And it will be at the National Arena. We have also very safe parking, so if you're driving, you don't need to be concerned about what's going to be happening with your vehicle. We have secure parking on location.
Yes.
As well, so.
Safe and ample, I must say. Yes, safe and ample parking. When you go to the National Arena, you have no issues at all. And the security guards are normally very professional and quite decent. And so everything normally goes on without a hitch. What time is start time, Okino? What time can persons start coming to the National Arena?
Well, you can start coming from as early as 10 a.m. and we will be there all the way until 6 p.m. So it'll be a very good show, and we start the competition at 10 a.m. So you don't want to miss that segment where we show what's called the Giant Fantasy Challenge. And that's where in previous years we've seen where people have made waterfall in their hair.
Yes.
They've made high rises in their hair. We've seen nail techs that have done ATM on the nails.
Oh, wow.
Definitely something that we can definitely look forward to in terms of when you see what these beauty persons are able to create from scratch. It's really fascinating. I
am very fascinated by it, and normally during my hosting duties, I would go to the different booths or areas or tables or hairdresser booths and look at what they're doing and just the skills. As I say again, some people will see something and say, "Oh, that's easy," but to be creative, it takes something special. It takes something deep, and I really admire how dedicated they are to their craft, and I'm so happy that Jamaica National has given them a chance to shine and to win.
Yeah, definitely. One of the things we also did this year is we targeted a lot of small businesses in terms of the persons that we wanted at the expo. So from time to time, you find that exhibits can be expensive.
Yes.
So this year we looked at how we could have supported the smaller persons in terms of creating booth spaces for them. Because sometimes they need this kind of exposure, especially within the industry. And sometimes they can't finance it or fund it to the best of their ability. So when you come, you will see that we really did a good job in terms of trying to encourage them to come on board and also to give them a good space so that they can also be showcased within the industry as well.
Well, I do love this initiative, and I do hope that it will continue to grow from strength to strength and even outside of the shores of Jamaica. And thanks to the Jamaica national team for having me on board. I'm very excited. Sunday na a good non-tal. Let me tell you, non-tal, it na a good non-tal. So even if they're hospital, you need to ask them to show you out with the drip and carry down a national arena. You need to be there. You cannot miss it. You need to be there on your acrylic. You need to be there on your Brazilian hair. You need to be there on your eyelash. You need to be there on your lipstick. You need to be there on your barber share. You just need to get there. And again, Okino, what time do your doors open?
We open at 10, and we're having giveaways right throughout. Food will be available right throughout the day, and World Cup will be available. You won't miss a match if you're a Germany fan. Then you're not watching the World Cup anymore.
Well, I'm watching, Okino. Be careful, Okino. As a wagonist, you're going in territory in which you cannot swim. So please leave that alone. Yes. But on Sunday we have two great matches. We have Spain against Russia at 9 a.m. and then Croatia against Denmark at 1 p.m. So we're very excited. By the way, Okino, where can we find information about the contestants, in the competition so we can come and support them or at least go and see how they look, to maybe come and pick us, because everybody want to pick a team or pick a side, pick a favorite. Yeah.
You can go on our Instagram page, which is JN Small Business Loans, or also our Facebook page, and you can see what the entries were. We posted a lot of the entries. You can also see those persons that participated in the social media round.
Yes.
You can read and participate in the commentary, which has been very polite. People have been giving a lot of positive feedback, and we welcome that. So if you want to pick a team from before, you can definitely go on and look at all those persons who have made it into the top 6 going into Sunday, and you can definitely pick your team.
All right, baby. Thank you so very much. Okina Petrie, Marketing Manager for Jamaica Small Business Loans Limited. The JN Barber and Beauty Competition being held at the National Arena this Sunday at 10 a.m. Gates open at 10. We go until 6. Don't worry. World Cup Mania and FIFA will be there. They have a man cave and flat screen TV and everything there to accommodate the World Cup fans. It is absolutely free to get in. So make sure you come and support young entrepreneurs, young Jamaicans who are making a way, and of course JN is helping them to do so. This is Miss Kitty Live on Nationwide 90 FM.
Alright, man. Then we'll come back. We're going to do the digital. I'm printing it right now. The digital thing is the person who won the trip to go to Russia. So you're talking to that person.
Okay, so are we going to talk to somebody to give a
brief? They just sent the brief.
Okay, where is it?
Yeah. But we can talk about it in the program tomorrow. And I can remember the digital sponsor.
Right.
Yeah? Okay. I know. There's the printing. The printing it. You want this back? You want this back?
Okay.
You want them back or you?
Yeah, make them go and stay. Martina. Breeze. The charger for this piece. It was on it, yes. Oh, I try to remember Miss Lachman. Is that Waisan? Hi Petrina, what up, baby? Thank you. Breeze. Damian? Nationwide 90 FM, voice of the 4th gen of boss, and I gotta tell you, Governor, who is having a very, very, very wonderful musical run right now, and I'm so excited about what they're gonna do with their performance at a Reggae Sumfest in Montego Bay on Friday, July 20. It naga normal, it go breezy. So make sure you get your tickets early, and make sure you roll out to Montego Bay, Catherine Hall. Let me say thanks again to our wonderful sponsors for Georgia's Clubhouse and Miss Kitty FC, KFC Winner Box. Get your free collectible player cup with every Winner Box purchase while stocks last. M10 Bar and Grill, McCall Gaming and Lounge, Magnificent Chess Foundation, building a nation of thinkers, Terrace Bar and Grill, A Bar Restaurant and Lounge, and a Soul Beach Resort in Negril. So tomorrow, hi Devoyan. What up, Dev? Me know them are stress you. Them can't stress we. Have ear power head. We not have wrinkles. We skin tight on our skin. We not go fast cut out settings and porridge settings. We're alright with everything we keep and everything we have the void. And you understand? So when the enemies encamp it around you, you have to say Nimals of Gaben. Okay? Never give up. We learn, listen. You know what I mean? We know them there. Where them supposed to there. You know what I mean? Or we beat yourself. So you don't know. All in the game called life. And it's just one of those things. So they got to regroup and come again. But we're not switch. We're not jump on pan about the thing. I would not try lean over. And I'm like, oh my God, can I join your team? No, I don't want to join your team. No. Now, you know what I mean? Many more tears to cry and many more rivers to cross because it's not yet over. Okay, gotta say good afternoon to Annette in North Carolina on the lock-in right now. Big ups to Abby from Spanish Town on the lock-in right about now. You know how we do. Nationwide 90 FM giving you everything you want and everything in between. Log on, listen in, and always do remember to spread the word. Miss Kitty Live, making radio great again. Hey, you know what I'm listening?
My ish.
A manish water, me say.
Hold on, you said that?
No.
Oh. Hold on, no.
Hey, I want to talk about manish water for. My ish. Oh, that's hot.
You know him. Yeah. So when you start talking, you know.
Okay.
So he's the winner.
Okay. Listen, a manish water.
So, although I'm hungry, but I'm not so hungry.
Manish water. My ish. Hi, Rosaline.
Got the email. Sam?
Yes.
The Sam not playing on the radio.
So how them did drop it? Oh, what's her name?
Yes, couple lines and I going in a baggy bubble still.
Yes, cannot.
That cannot play. And this it's not a whole post, it's like it is. Yes, so
suggested.
They may say it's suggested for this time.
Yes.
Yes.
So she needs to do a radio edit.
Yeah.
Some little radio version that is not a radio.
Well, I've heard some things on some other stations where yes, but you know, broadcasting commission. Yes, but Tajna, I was listening to some other stations actually. They may nameless, of course. And no, that's not even edited.
I believe you. Many.
Hi, Ulrich from where? Fort Lauderdale. Oh, North Lauderdale. Oh, hi, Pauline from St. Martin. You know I love St. Martin. Oh, I love. Bottom a big up about 20,000 times. What do you? Don't distress me thing.
Read this because I want you to be comfortable with it when you're saying it.
Okay, so what are you looking for?
So remember everyone, the Road to Russia text challenge is a trivia game where participants subscribe and answer true or false questions via whatever. You understand?
Yeah. Okay.
So there are still...
Oh, thank you, Coidet. Wow. You ever win a trip or none of them something at Calico? Have you ever won anything big? Damian, have you ever won anything like into the competition and won big, like a trip, a TV, anything? No? Hey, Renelle. Hi, Shernette. What up, baby? Oh, hi, Patrina. Wagwan, good girl.
The following hurricane tip is brought to you by...
What me do, Emmanuel? So what me do? Me do nothing. My burp, I'm say, excuse me, pardon. What me I do? Hi, Janelle. Oh, Arubiano. Oh, hi, Nicole. When they are the place them do. Aye.
We connect more. We cheer more.
Arubiano. I have a nice word from Aruba. Hi, Shernette. Wagwan goodie. Davina, me not tell a lie, Lord Jesus. But do me look apart. Hi, Dennis. Good afternoon. The field has been dismantled, let me say. The storm has taken it all away. So it means
Summer Chess Camp for ages 4 to 17, July 2 to 27 and August 7 to 31. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 10 Swallowfield Road. Activities include weekly tournaments, dress-up days, storytelling, and many more exciting games. Cost $1,200 daily. For more information, call 876-968-0513 or 876-382-5449.
hi, Althea. Or is that Athea? Athea from Bermuda. Arubiano. Hey, wagwan timora.
Pushing through my last rep at the gym. And just like that.
Oh, hi, Natalie. Good afternoon.
Why not?
Yes, Dennis, it needs to do over. Hi, Wendy. What up, baby? Wagwan Marlene.
For a day, the waterway.
Oh, you hear already that video? Me say. There's a lot of birds. I won't be getting involved with that. I don't know if I go art settings. But I'm building up my catalog because I'm going on tour, you know. Who knows? I'm going to Russia. Touring and scoring. Oh, God.
Reggae Sumfest, our music, our festival like never
Maxi Priest, nice, you know. I say when Barry's a performer coming, why I don't know? Mad. Mobby. Oh, thank you so very much, Keshan. Hi, Georgia Brooks. What up, babe? Wagwan Tavi, love you too. Mattia, where you there? Say good night and a daylight. Mattia, where you there, baby? Or carry on the nail thing. Rochelle, try make sure you come support her and bring your family and friends. Cause you have some people, not you coming in on boy Rochelle, but as I say, have some people, them that support them friends, them quick to support stranger, them quick to support other people, and them that support them friend. Yeah. Hi Matthew. Oh, in London, love. Oh, lovely. How is it? OMG, we're always live, and when you feel like giving up, you just can't, you just don't, okay? Niemals of Gaben, we never give up. For giving up is just verboten, it is forbidden, and so you just have to press on, and there are no losses, there are lessons, and you learn them, and you get up even stronger, and you get better, and you move on, and you silence the haters who are many, you understand? Who are many? Damian Calico, there are many. Jeremy, there are many. I'll Cliff use Jainan. And him can ever run for jump on the bandwagon, but him the power wagon. If him ever wagon a seatbelt, you know. So if him jump off, you know, him hip a go broken, you know what they say about seniors and their hips being set back. Very odd. But because I'm extraordinary, like Digicel, I have Maish Alexander, the big winner, who is heading off to Russia, courtesy of Digicel, Jamaica's bigger, better network. Maish, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Miss Kitty. How are you?
Well, you know what? I am, reeling from, of course, my team sending home themselves. But I'm in great spirits. I'm great about the World Cup. I like the prospects. I love the vibe. I love the unity. I love the togetherness that we're feeling here in Jamaica. And I'm quite sure it's even more palpable in Russia. So talk to me about how you found out about this digital competition and what did you have to do to win?
Well, it's pretty simple. I just had to sit down and respond to a text that I got on my phone. I think most people in Jamaica got it. And then I just started answering some questions. It was really a trivia.
Yeah.
And, just from there, just smooth sailing.
So what, you answered questions? What were the questions like that you answered?
It was questions relating to the current World Cup.
Yes.
Past World Cup, past players, and stuff like that.
Okay, all right, cool, nice. So when were you alerted that you were the winner?
It was sometime like 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you answered the phone and said hello.
No, actually I missed the call twice. My phone was charged.
Wow. So you called back or they called you back?
I couldn't call back, no, but I tried calling back. But when they called back like the third or fourth time,
yeah.
But if they called 5 times and I didn't answer, then I'll lose the chance to get the rest down.
Well, my love, any side of the bed where you sleep on any Psalms where you read, continue to read it. So I'm very happy for you. So when do you leave for Russia?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh my God. So your suitcase packed already?
No, it's not packed yet. I have a pack really light because I hear that luggages are being lost in Russia.
Oh my God, yeah, I guess because of the number of persons there at this time, the confusion and the chaos. But what you care?
Definitely the flag first.
Yeah.
Bringing a Brazil flag and a Jamaica flag.
Yeah, a Brazil flag and a Jamaica flag. Okay, all right. Yes. Yeah. Calico, really? Yeah.
Some toiletries I probably have to buy in there because when you have a carry-on, you can't really bring.
Yeah. How? I mean, and how long will you be staying?
Well, the trip is for just a week, but I'm staying a little longer because I want to watch Brazil play.
All right. Have you ever been to Russia before? Is this your first time?
I've never been to a World Cup. I've never been to Russia.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm just so excited for you. Like, I feel so good for you. And again, digital makes dreams come true. And there are so many people, so many of us who wish we could go to a World Cup, to watch it live. One of them things that you're up on your bucket list that you'd like to tick off. And now you're able to do this. So you are a Brazilian, or you support Brazil?
Yes, I'm a Brazilian. I support Brazil.
Yeah.
I'm a footballer too, so I just love Brazil.
You just. And who is your favorite Brazil player of all time?
Cafu.
All right.
I actually won a jersey as well, and I got it printed with Cafu's name on it.
But not even.
That he won for Brazil. He's the most top player.
I went in play. I owe him.
He has won, I think, 2 or 3 World Cups with Brazil. He won in 2002.
Okay. Well, you got deep, my love. Meet up on the Brazilian front line. Me know the front people like him, so like him DP. Do you understand? Him run on one part. Him are the captain. Okay, him. Big up him. Well, that's great. And I know that you're going to have a great time. So talk to me about your team advancing to the round of 16. How are you feeling about that? And how do you feel about their chances of winning this World Cup this year?
The chances of winning, I think, is really great. As long as the players are fit, we haven't problems with injuries, but I think we'll get over them. There's only one serious injury to, I think, Douglas Costa.
Yes.
But other players have been performing well, and they're getting better as the competition goes on. We didn't have such a great start.
Yes.
But, as the competition progresses, getting better each time.
I like that. Picking up steam. What are you most looking forward to experiencing in Russia and at the World Cup?
Well, the travel is free. To go on the train, not plane. So I'm looking to travel that because Russia is pretty big.
Yes.
I'm going to have somebody to guide me around the city.
Yes.
The architectural designs of Russia is very interesting.
Yep, very historic place.
I want to experience the culture, but most of all, it's about football for me.
Yeah.
Watch my team play and watch other teams play because I'm going to be watching 2 games in the round of 16 in Moscow, and I'm trying to go to Kazan to watch Brazil play in the quarterfinal round.
In the quarterfinal round. I got to tell you, I feel so happy for you. And I just wish that I could, come in your suitcase or somewhere, I don't know, in a jersey and just come and watch it with you. But I'm very happy. No, is that right? No, Maish, no, you're not my skin strip. No. My good love, here go. I gotta tell you, next thing we put on the Brazil jersey, I have black fits and spread out. No, beloved, me go and stay right here, so, and cheer you on, my darling, from the sidelines. But Maish, have you ever won anything of this magnitude before?
No, I haven't. I haven't won anything from digital.
Wow.
I didn't think it was possible. Well, no, it is.
There you go. You're living and life proof. And again, how long have you been a digital customer?
I don't know the exact date, but I've been a customer for over a decade.
Over a decade. And of course, what would you like to say to the digital team and the digital family for making this trip possible for you?
I genuinely appreciate it. This is a dream of mine ever since I was a kid. I always wanted to go to the World Cup as a player. That was my first dream. But this is the next best thing to go to watch it. So,
and of course, to see your team still in it. Nice. Well, congratulations, Maish. I wish you all the best. Travel safely. Have fun. Enjoy it. Absorb all that you can. Remember to leave Jamaica flag and Jamaica things all about the place, my love. And tell them about me up there, yeah? Tell them, say, me if you can talk them language, but just say, Miss Kitty, yeah. And make out like a Coca-Cola back shape and just say, yeah. Listen, tune in. And yeah. Yeah, that's and give them 2 cards, 2 little somewhere. Write my name up there. Somewhere.
Couple days ago.
Oh, tell me.
Okay, Privet Akmila.
Mm-hmm.
That means hi, how are you?
I'm great. So,
I don't know what the response is in Russia.
Okay, me don't know neither. Me do look at German, me this on me top. Me never cross over in a Soviet name. Me never really. But I gotta tell you, it's gonna be interesting, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Please remember to take pictures, and I do hope that when you get back, you can come to my studio and share your experience. And because as I said, many of us would wish and dream to go to a World Cup just to sit and watch and see what it's like. There's nothing like being there firsthand to see the vibes and feel the vibe and that whole thing, and to meet new people and to see how people live, and as you said, the architecture, the history, and Russia is rich with history, so that in and of itself is really amazing. Well, Maish, I wish you all the best. Again, travel safely, enjoy yourself, enjoy for the whole hour. We don't get me love. Hey, I will reach a stop wave. The stop wave. And of course, I do hope that maybe you can take a picture with Neymar, because that would just be awesome sauce. And, some members of the Brazilian team. But all the best to Maish, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right, blessed love. Maish Alexander, the big winner, who is heading off to Russia, courtesy of Digicel. And remember, everyone, the Road to Russia Text Challenge is a trivia game where participants subscribe and answer true or false questions via text messages to accumulate points towards prizes. Digicel customers can text sports to 444-2487 to enter, and every day they are sent trivia questions. There are weekly and monthly prizes, and the grand prize winner, Maish Alexander, won a trip to Russia to watch the finals of this year's World Cup. You too can play and win with Digicel Road to Russia. Digicel, Jamaica's bigger, better network, always extraordinary.
Shop at Hilo Food Stores. Price rolled back on select items, plus get sweet rewards when you use your GKVR card. The time by Hilo Food Stores, making life easier, is
4:48.
He is deserving of it.
Yes.
I really like that. At first, prize me here.
Yes, deserving.
He knows the game.
Yes.
And he's really going to truly enjoy it. Oh,
yes,
God.
Yes, nice.
Game, I said, probably in my bite in here.
Yes.
I make sure someone going to come here and come
Yes,
tomorrow.
yeah. I like that. Yeah. As opposed to somebody who's not interested in football, look here. Yeah. Yeah. Here you go. Yeah. I like that. Gotta say good afternoon to Cheryl Moore over there in Michigan on the lock-in right now. Thank you so very much, Cheryl, for locking into Miss Kitty Live. No, Emmanuel, I'm not married. You want to marry me? Eller. I gotta tell you, the questions men ask sometimes. Why not ask me if I want? You understand? X, Y, has Z. I supply it. Now ask me if you don't have what it takes to provide when me answer. You understand? I like somebody say, Kelko, you hungry? I say, yeah. Me too. So what you about to ask me for?
Yeah.
What you about to ask me for? You know what I'm David? So Kelko, you can't buy that? No, you know me there. So what you ask me for? What you understand me? I say this aggravate me. Spirit. Right now, perplex me. Nerve system. You know what I mean? So good afternoon to you guys. Mario Dunkley, good afternoon. This is Miss Kitty Live on Nationwide 90 FM. Again, congratulations to Maish Alexander, the winner of the Digicel trip. Grand prize to Russia. He leaves tomorrow. He is so excited. He said his first dream was to play in the World Cup. That didn't come to fruition. And the next best thing is for him to be winning this trip right now, free of cost, and going to have a great time. And he is most deserving. And we want to say congratulations. Music until 5 o'clock. Do remember, at the top of the hour, Cliff Hughes comes alive and comes to you with the best news in the nation. Nationwide at 5, right here on Team Revolution, revolutionizing how you listen to and love afternoon radio. Of course, Miss Kitty FC is brought to you by KFC. KFC Winner Box. Get your free collectible player cup with every Winner Box purchase while stocks last. M10 Bar and Grill, McCall Gaming and Lounge, Magnificent Chess Foundation, Terrace Bar and Grill, A Bar Restaurant and Lounge, and Azul Beach Resort in the Grill. But all on there, dear men, you play tomorrow. Kelko, you play tomorrow, or play tomorrow. But you're not playing none tall.
I'm playing music.
You're playing music. You want to take away your glasses and say, me I tell you, say, make your can't ask O'Neal, what me to get for me, please? Yeah, make a can't see. Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. I gotta tell you, it is amazing. Gotta say good afternoon to Mr. Martin, Monsieur Martin, I should say. I saw the calls, but at that time, I was cramped and paralyzed. My trachea and my voice box just were not coordinating at that point in time. So I had to just relax my nerves, okay? So my MFG people, good afternoon to you guys. Thank you so much for making the smart choice and the smart switch and keeping your fluffy diva in the mix. Making radio great again is what we do every day, Monday to Friday, 3 until 5 o'clock. Log on, listen in, and always do remember to spread the word. I got to tell you, I know in Russia, the vibes turn up right about now, you know what I mean? All they need a tool, a Dutch pot, tool, a pot cover, tool, you understand what I say? I got to tell you, it's supposed to be absolutely awesome sauce over there. But tomorrow, guys, Tajna, what am I doing tomorrow? Because I need to gear up because I don't want anyone to trip me and drop me. Damian, I say smooth skin and I'm not with the whole, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a greater body something. Yeah, that's what I say. That's why I'm a girl study my book because me realize that athletics was not really my thing. And when I see how they chop and drop, I see some people are dragged down in the football. I say, my man out there, I run out on the field long time, I say, where do my father that, sir? I went to you. I am my mama wife, what do you, sir? Why you do that? That's aggressive. That's rough. That's a bad tackle, right? So it's very aggressive, and I don't know. That's why I love chess. You see what I'm saying? We just sit down, Damian, in AC, Damian. You see that, Damian? In chess, we are sitting at the board, and we're in AC, and it's quiet. It's very quiet, so you can think. So your cerebral capabilities can come alive, okay? No sonnet and sweat and dig off me, Achilles tendon and dig off me. Man knows all broke. Me say when the man knows broke, my father good and great God. So that me never have nose job. Look how you come with your whole nose and yellow back with half a nose. All them stuff I guess that's why they get the millions. I don't know, but I'm just saying, if you dig off my nose though, I you know what I mean? All them short, but no. This morning when I saw Korean, Damian, remember ask some of these players something. Thank God for the video referee assistance. What a way somebody play them like drop for spite. This man, me see one of them had him spread out like ketchup or hot dog. Mr. Sir, get up. You wicked. Yeah, Mr. Gotta stop you like Sal on Damascus Road. Get up. When them replay the something there, man, I him drop himself. What me say, sir, you know you're wicked, you come like chicken noodle soup. Get up. Take up your body. Because nobody touched him. He just fell. May I say, wait, is there like a duppy out there? I don't know, right? But I think in this World Cup, there are a lot of theatrics going on. And I don't know, if football doesn't work out for some of them, they can make their way to Hollywood.
Yes.
Because they can act. Somebody remember grab this apart here and grab. Sometimes the man them like them foot catch them knee and never hold them head. But sir, they edit kick. Why you hold your head? Like the head, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. A VAR Dennis, thank you. Yes, the video assistant referee. Thank you, Dennis Murdoch. 16 thanks. Right. But say when the man drop, hear me, David. I want to keep you so. Neymar him love him gifted for that too, but them tackle him hard still. I'm not gonna tell a lie. Them tackle him a little way. But the Chinaman this morning from South Korea, but say all you say I left it to the flight. The man spread out like cheese spread. Hear me, away I go, sir. Nobody should be up. Nobody not tackle the man. Thank God for VAR. So, I've noticed a lot of that though. And I'm like, guys, get up. You need to get up. But I'm saying that's why I like chess again, because just right over there, I'm right here. I move my pawn, I move my bishop, I move my knight, I move my rook, you know what I mean? And my body parts are still intact. I'm cool with that. But if you're stepping on my shin, we're going to have a problem. So where is Tajna and Martina? Because I'm playing my match tomorrow. So last week, as you know, it was Team Flary against Team somebody. And it was it was team Up Top against Trendsetters, and Neil and the Trendsetters, they won. So big ups to Neil. So they're going to be playing tomorrow, and let me just tell you, they look like Space Jam people. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to tackle them. I am not tackling them. No, because they're going to, no, they're going to step in my epiglottis. They're going to tell you. They're going to shut down my middle oblongata, but can't manage it, my love. Need my body for study and do my work.
What we are talking about?
Yes, so tomorrow, what am I playing? What am I doing?
Okay, you're going on for 2 minutes.
Okay, not a problem. I'm making my World Cup debut, guys.
Yay!
Okay, so am I wearing tights? What am I to wear? Am I wearing tights or shorts?
Tights.
And a purple shirt.
And
okay.
Because your team color is purple.
Purple power!
Your team is called Team Miss Kitty.
No, it's called Team MK.
MK, that's boring. That's not hype.
No, all right.
Anything,
anything.
No, hype it up. Not really touch that.
And I'm thinking anything you want.
Team Invictus. I want an hype name. Me not like that.
Bulgaria.
But I even Tom Ford. No, not Tom Ford. No. But like
Tom Ford.
Team Serengeti. Something. Give me an African vibes. Team Kete Jump. Something. Team Mbele. Me don't know. Me want Wakanda. Something.
Team Wakanda.
Something. I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, but I'm saying it's up to you.
Me want an African vibe. Remember so where I say Africa. Mama
Mbele,
Africa.
Mbele.
Mama Africa.
Okay.
No, I want that name with meaning. So not do that. Next thing Mbele I want leaf or some like a burial spot.
Well, here what? I just say tomorrow is going to be epic. Either way.
Dennis says I'm playing for 3 minutes.
Whether it is, make sure say Dennis is coming tomorrow.
No, but him carry on with me. Come on, move the 6 I drop off at me, might be 1. You understand? So him can't play with me. Yeah, but anyway, what may I say though? Who may I play against me?
Playing against
the Trendsetter them?
No.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
BSR, actually, Bugs and his team.
So who the Bugs team?
Bugs friend them.
So who Bugs friend them?
Bugs friend, we don't know them. But they play, but beer ballers.
Yeah, Bugs play every Sunday.
So it's like a secret, like, nation? Like, Bugs, excuse me, Bugs, could you come in my studio? Who is on your team? Please make sure it's not any big burly men, with aggression problems. Nobody put your team to start drink dragon from them man and I eat scotch money pepper, I know. Them get breast milk. Oh.
Everybody good, man. And a tough turbo thing.
Yeah, because listen, guys, I thought we were just gonna play a little match, and it was gonna be friendly, and oh my god, then I saw them kicking the ball right with this come Babylon poor Nika, she their boot fly off, and Tabika she's spread out. I'm like,
no, but no winnings another thing. As in prizes and gifts.
Of course, but hello, Bugs.
That's why.
Have you ever seen Miss Kitty do a giveaway without a prize?
And that's why
the man of the match is going to Azul Beach Resort in the Grill, which is $60,000 a night.
You book it for me already?
Why not book it for myself? Why not book it for myself?
You said the man of the match.
Or woman. Or woman.
Right, cool.
Yeah, I was Bible days, mankind. Right? So, Bugs, I'm asking you not to really tackle me hard.
Oh, so I'm playing against you?
Yes.
And who else is on your side?
Trust me, my side is really awesome sauce.
Oh, so a big side thing?
Not really. I'm not saying it's big. I'm just saying I'm prepared.
So you want my side for a little bit, so your side big?
No, I'm not saying that, Bugs. I'm just asking for not to, like a hard tackle. I'm not trying to break a nail.
I don't tackle women hard.
Okay, great. Fabulous. So I'm just asking you to be... asking for gentle. Please. Thank you. All right? Yeah, I'd like my body parts to be intact. So thank you, Bugs. All right? Thank you. Everything go on. Yeah, bless up my G. Aye, mad. Okay, so... And who else is playing tomorrow? So it's me and Bugs. So it's team... We're going to find a name for my team.
Yeah. Team Kickers.
Jazeel, can I get a name for my team? I need a team name. Who else?
Team Kickers versus the Dream Team.
Who them there?
So Team Kickers is captained by William Mitchell.
Okay, hey William.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dream Team is your lovely nephew.
Oh, Bugs. Okay, hey, Bugs. Go, Bugs. All right. Good. So tomorrow, guys, Miss Kitty FC comes alive.
Digicel is in the yard.
I want a helmet. Digicel in the yard. I need a helmet. Can't play the helmet.
I am suggesting you bring one.
Elbow pads, knee. I need a goggles. We can't get a goggles. Come on, I'm going to jump in my eye now. Come on, I can't do my work.
We don't want a replay of what happened to Nina last week.
Hell no. I'm not trying to make breaking news. Boom, bang. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. I love you. Hope you enjoyed my show today. Thank you so much. much for tuning in. And tomorrow it's going to be epic. So make sure you tune in, turn on, log on, and listen in. Until next, you hear my voice. Be blessed. Take care of yourselves and each other. And always remember, never forget, no focus, but no locus. Keep it locked. Nationwide at 5 with Confuse is up next.
3 minutes to say a place.
Are we attack?
Really? Probably if you go on for one.
Me say when me look at the songs of the man them, me decide. Guys, them look like trendsetter. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't even lying. When me see Neil, hear me. Neil looks so big like uniform clothes. But then the football clothes, like him swell up.
Monster.
Yeah. Hell no. Hell no. Oh my God. And roll up with serious face. Why you screwing? It's just a little fun match. There's no animosity. I don't know you like that. Why you bending up your face? Like you have me up? Like, when them come, them out, see them here? What is them warmy? Them warm bad. Oh God. Oh guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Nicole, Dennis. That's it. What's the name? I don't know. What's the name? I don't like that name. I need a hot name. I don't know. Somebody come up with a name for my team to use tomorrow. So guys, we're going to be live tomorrow with the football. Digicel is going to be in the yard. So it's Miss Kitty FC live with Digicel. And you know, so from Digicel there, phone I give so and these things, right? So make sure you tune in tomorrow at 3 o'clock right here on my Facebook Live. Please do remember to like and share the video. And of course, keep the word flowing, keep the love growing, and of course, keep the niceness spreading and permeating the world. So make sure to tell your family, tell your friend them, everybody just log on, listening, and spread the word. You hear that? Love you guys. Have a wonderful afternoon and a beautiful evening. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye. Bye, Mario.